I love that you bring that up because, I tend to work with people in that way too, is like there's always the inner strategy and the outer strategy. So we have to deal with like if there is resistance for you on a inner level, is like looking at why is that coming up? What am I fearing that will happen? And then that allows us to take outer action in our businesses. So that's where I know you're going to dive way deeper into this in your tax time bootcamp, but what I'd love to just kind of get into here a little bit higher level from a financial stance and like a strategy stance in your business. What can people be doing throughout the year to make sure that they're setting themselves up for success for tax time?
So, the main recommendation I have is to make sure that if you can, every few months, download live data from your bank account. So I know this gets a bit technical, but whether you are using software like accounting software like QuickBooks Online or Xero, or you're on Wave or FreshBooks or something, or just, doing things by spreadsheets at the beginning, which is totally fair, great place to start. Having the live data for year end is what makes things so much smoother versus having the pile of receipts. Yes, you still need to keep the pile of the receipts because the CRA is a little bit archaic and you will need that in the case of an audit. Knock on wood. Everyone will get audited at some point. It's a regular thing. But having the live data just makes it so much easier to sort and categorize and calculate things.
Awesome. So that would require someone to have a bookkeeping system of some sort that they're maintaining.
Not necessarily. So yeah, if you're not on software, you can just go into your bank account. You can download your data it's called a comma delimited CSV file, and it basically is a spreadsheet file. So even if you just download it every few months, because most banks only keep about 3 months of live data. Some banks are different.
Okay.
But you can always get your PDF statements. So if you haven't been doing that through the year, you can get PDF statements. There's tools to digitize it. But yeah, it's like as soon as you can start downloading that live data from your bank account, because it can either be uploaded to your accounting system, or you can hook up your bank feeds to your accounting system and download that live data periodically, or it just, you gather those spreadsheets, and then it can be, a bookkeeper can very quickly take that information, and that'll save a lot of time and energy.
Okay. Awesome. So what's great about what you're sharing is it's super approachable, that no matter where you're starting, like if you literally just have a shoebox full of receipts and you're like, I don't know what to do with this. There are ways to get started without feeling like you need to have like, a receipt bank app or a bookkeeping system, a bookkeeper, anything like that. There are things that you can do to start moving in the right direction.